Hello friends, and welcome to another video. Friends, I hope you're all well. Today I'm in a very creative mood and I'm really excited to try this project. This is why I turned the camera on, because I want to take you guys with me in this journey. What I want to do is deconstruct some vintage frames I have. You can see one right over, not the Mona Lisa one, but this one, that used to have some embroidered artwork made by my grandma here. And I have the frame here that I want to deconstruct. I know a lot of you are gonna be hella mad at me because this is real vintage, but look, it's a great artwork and it's full of dust. I need to clean this out first. It's a great artwork, I'm not gonna lie. It's made by thread, so it's, you know, even more impressive, and I'm not gonna throw it away. I'm gonna have it, you know, underneath. But this wild idea for a while now to put my favorite paintings on this and kind of make my room look like a museum. But yeah, I wanted to take you guys with me. The thing about this is that I could have gone to a print house, just take the measurements of the frame and go to a print house and just, you know, print a poster, but my toxic trait is that I believe I can do anything that I, you know, set my mind to. I believe that I can do this by myself, you know, print a large print with my printer that's only printing, you know, A4 pages. And I thought about it last night before going to sleep, and it kept me up for a while. As you can see, I'm cleaning this beautiful, delicate frame. It's full of dust, and the reason I wasn't cleaning it all this time is because it's so fragile. As you can see here, there's a piece missing, and if I just bump it somewhere, even a little bit, more are probably gonna fall, and I don't want to do this. I'm so careful with these. I'm really glad I kept these frames, because if I go to antique stores or, you know, shops that sell second-hand frames like this, because this type of decor artwork was really fancy, I guess in many places in Europe, but it was really fancy around, you know, the 60s, 50s in Greece, and especially with the embroidered piece inside. And there are many of these, but all the antique stores sell them for like 1,000 euros a piece, and so I am broke. I cannot even buy just the frame itself, because the frames are the ones that are the most expensive, not only, you know, the art piece inside. You basically buy it for the frame, because it's like, look at it. And so I was really glad when my grandparents died. No, I wasn't glad my grandparents died. Jesus fuck. I was glad to just inherit all the frames, all two of them, I guess. Yeah, they've been decorating my walls for, I don't know, 3 years now? 2 years? 3 years. I think 3 years, yeah. Thought about changing them a bit. I hope you guys are not mad. I hope my grandma from up there is not mad. But yeah, let's just jump into the video. I'm just so distracted by cleaning it at the moment. Right now it's falling apart. So I'm so scared to try to open it and remove the embroidery and add something else. Let's turn it around and see what it has. So here's why I believe it's really hard to do. How do you... Yeah, really hope I'm not triggering anyone here by doing this to an antique piece. Is this some kind of ASMR? I don't know, peel porn. Oh, this is stuck with staplers on. Okay, I need to put it down. What we have here is how. Oh my god, it's nailed on it. Oh my god. How am I gonna remove this? I'm really having second thoughts here. I have a second plan because I really don't want to ruin this because I don't know if I will be able to put it back again. So we're going to plan B. The plan B is to put the artwork here, like above the glass. I think it's gonna be fine from afar. Hello! Okay, so the plan I had here is to measure this whole area. Then what I'm gonna do is basically I'm gonna print it like a puzzle. I'm gonna split the image in various files and print them like this and then glue the pieces together. But I really want to be very careful with the cutting I'm gonna do. But right now I'm gonna just measure it. So this is like 35 centimeters, and this is 46. Go. And now we're gonna see how many times an A4 paper fits in this. It's actually an A3 here. As we can see here, it's definitely 2 whole A4 pages and then some little details that I can definitely print in third one. So we're gonna make everything fit into 3 pages. Of course, we're gonna measure the whole marginal thing because the printer won't print the whole image. It has some like white margin here, and I'm gonna measure that as well. I'm not 100% sure if it's gonna be accurate, but we're gonna try it. So off to Illustrator.
Okay, so I'm not prepared that well to explain this part because honestly I had no idea what I was doing. I tried to measure the specific printable area on the A4 page that my printer can print and divided it into 3 pages. Like the 2 of them had a whole the whole artwork, and the other ones had just the sides that were left. And so yeah, it turned out smaller than I wanted it to be. Maybe I should have printed 4 pages, but honestly I had no idea how to cut the excess. So after that, after I had my 3 pages, I exported them from Illustrator and I printed them, as you can see here. I used some sort of card paper, so it was pretty thick and not very light, so that it was more sturdy. And here we have the first page, and it's so amazing. I fucking love this artwork. The colors, the composition, everything is amazing. After that I cut the pages, and yeah, I tried to be real careful here. After I cut the first page I realized that it's not gonna fit as I wanted it to, but I made peace with that fact that I kept going and going, and honestly it was pretty cute. So after I cut the final pieces, I decided to do some puzzling and glue them together. And after that, I added some clear sticker paper that I used to cover books and notebooks with that in the past, and sometimes I do to cover stickers. It helps the design to be shiny, glossy and waterproof, and I wanted it on my painting as well because you never know what kind of spilling is gonna go on that wall. I don't know, whenever I'm cleaning or watering any plants, I'm never careful with things like that, and I did not want the ink to be diluted. So after that I added these kind of gum sticky things, I don't know how they're called in English, but then covered the other edges with duct tape because the painting was sort of coming out of it because of gravity and because the paper I used was pretty thick. And yeah, now it's securely attached to the painting.
So after an hour or two, I don't even know, I've lost count at this point, I've managed to finish the artwork. I'm super sweaty, super tired, and I've had some issues along the way. First of all, it did not turn out to be as big as I wanted it. You can see the previous artwork like a little bit showing up from the corners. But because the color palettes are kind of similar, you know, green and blue-ish, you cannot tell. I even thought about adding some acrylic black paint for the border so that it can become more neutral, but I don't think if I hang it on the wall anyone can see. And apart from that, I did not cut the frame to extract the old artwork. I just put it on top. I covered it with book covering sticker paper. It's clear, transparent. Yeah, I think it looks good from afar. It has some imperfections if you come near it. And yeah, but most importantly because I just stuck it on top of the other one. But here's the reveal! Ophelia by John Everett Millay is my favorite painting, and since this frame worked better on horizontal look, I thought about which paintings I love that are horizontally, and I thought about it immediately, and I'm so glad I did it. Look at it, it's just... As you can see, the clear plastic thing is doing its thing, but it looks like it's glass, so I don't mind at all. I'm so glad I made it. I'm thinking about making some more, but I'm out of ink. It's really fun doing this at home, even though it's not 100% the best sizing, but yeah, it's... Okay, I'm gonna hang it on my wall, 2 seconds. I love it so much. I'm definitely thinking about making this side of my room a bit more archy, because it's like where the library ends and where the air conditioner kind of tries to fit in there. And here is another heating unit, and it's just not the best area, but after this painting it looks so much better, and I will try to make it a bit more fairy-like as this side of my room is. So yeah, this was the video. This is a weird angle I'm filming for the outro, but that's fine. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm planning to make more paintings like that in my room. I want to try this frame and maybe this one as well, which is tricky because it's an oval shape. But yeah, other than that, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!